Hello, I'm Crickets and welcome back to I Have a Story. I can't even believe what goes on here. I truly cannot believe what goes on here and what has taken place. I reported to the police several months ago. The whole thing, I've reported all of it and they don't care. Reported about the woman who shot and murdered a man before she shot and murdered him, but they didn't get involved and let him get shot and killed. Then, after the woman shot and killed, they go into a 73-year-old man's house in the middle of the night, try to rob him, and then shoot and kill him. Here, they don't consider that murder. That's not murder here. What the fuck? I've reported that her husband, after she did get arrested, but then they just cut her loose and said, nope, that's not murder. You're not guilty. Get the fuck out. I'll link these because I've made the calls. I've already aired the phone calls with our whole system. I mean, I can't even believe it. I'm just completely shocked and awed. So 3 days ago, God, I'm sorry, my head. I woke up to find this, and people who are pissed telling me about this stuff, knowing that I'm doing this and that I'm trying to fight against the whole damn system. People want our streets cleaned up, but it's absolutely horrible. It's horrible. And if they cleaned our streets up, then they'd have to do their job, and they'd have to show on record that, oh my God, crime happens here. We don't want that. Look, this is a perfect place. Nothing happens here. No records. It makes me it messes me up all the way around. Especially when the people that I've lost, and the things that I've lost, and everything that has taken place in my life. That man who died was like a father to me. I spent every single day of my life with him. And I miss him every day. But that don't matter. Even the day that she killed him, I took his 67-year-old sister who was dying of cancer. She weighed a whopping 68 pounds. I know, I took her to her doctor's appointments. I don't even know how she even lived as long as she did. She had cancer in her whole body, bone cancer in her marrow of her bones. She had brain cancer. She had to watch her brother get shot and killed in the middle of the night, woken up by somebody intruding their house, trying to rob them. And then she got to watch her brother get shot and killed. Then that day when the forensic investigators told her she had to leave so that they could do their investigation, which unbelievable. I'll link these stories in. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Are these people, do they not care? Or are they just this stupid? But that day I took her back to the house to find the woman who murdered her brother, her husband, in the house where he was not supposed to be. It wasn't his house. His wife just murdered the man who lived there. I called 911. The police, state and local, both came out and stood in the driveway and said, we're not getting involved. He's not supposed to be here. You guys should be doing something about this. What about the guns? Not our problem. Take them to court. Wait, what the hell is this? It is your problem. Guns are a federal felony. A murder just took place. And the murderer's husband is here robbing it? I reported to the police that he was trying to sell her vehicle and Ralph's vehicle, which is grand theft auto. And yes, the man admitted and did steal the guns. He stole my guns that were at Ralph's house because I'm not allowed to defend myself because of all the illegal. Oh my God, I've fucking had it. I've had it. It's completely illegal what has happened to me, what has happened to all of these people, but nobody gives a shit. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to tell you how much more damning this story is going to get. The possibilities are unbelievable, people. What this does to our community and what people are saying now in our community. The bad, I don't think, is going to stop. And again, I've asked many times, what about the children involved? It's already been reported multiple times of the man who stole this Jeep shooting guns inside a house with minor children present, even a 3-month-old baby, 5 kids. Our system wouldn't even investigate it. Shot out the windows from inside the house. But our system wouldn't even investigate it. There's kids, guns, meth addicts. Our system don't give a shit. Let them all die or kill other people. We don't care. I've reported this about multiple households. Our system knows it. Everybody, our community knows it, but our system doesn't do a damn thing about it. Nothing. They just let it happen. We're not getting involved. We're too scared. We know what goes on over there. We're not. This is bullshit. If you're too scared, get out of your job. Because the rest of our community should not be scared or dying. So I reported to the police that he stole the guns. We don't care. I called the state troopers, the head of the office, I asked to talk to whoever was in charge. And she told me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Look, the man stole the guns. Oh, I don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God, this is insanity. They'd rather put down the victims and stomp the victims and support murderers and drug addicts and Grand Theft Auto. I reported the Grand Theft Auto to the sheriff's department. We don't care. We're not getting involved. I'll link these I'll link these throughout the video. I've called and reported all this stuff. They don't want to do nothing. My counselor has called and reported many things. They put her down for reporting this stuff and yell at her, yell at me for reporting this stuff because they don't want to hear it. What the fuck do you people do all day? Dunkin' Donuts must really be thriving right now because, seriously, what the hell do these people do? Follow along here. 3 days ago, apparently the vehicles, both the man who was murdered and his sister's vehicles were left on the property. That was the man who was murdered. They were trying to sell both of their vehicles, which they had no rights to. Well, they must have found out and drove by, because they do live about 20 minutes from here, 15, 20 minutes from here. They must have drove by and saw her car was gone, and oh my God, I got to get the other one before somebody takes it. And they took his Jeep, which is not theirs. They have no right to. I've reported this to the sheriff's department back when they were trying to sell it while it was still on the property. Because he took pictures of it the last time he had been there, which was months ago. And I'm guessing he just found out that her car, her son, the sister's son, came and got her car because he inherited it after she died. But this man was trying to sell it. And again, I reported it. And our sheriff's department said, not getting involved. What the hell is this? So this morning I wake up, somebody sending me, hey, found the Jeep that's sitting on their property now. He's trying to sell it. That's Grand Theft Auto. Says right here, has no title because they stole it. It's not theirs. But our system don't care. They'd actually have to get off their ass and do something and actually have to work for their paycheck and title. Instead, they just rather let our system, our community just go to hell. Don't want to tell people that there's problems here. We don't want that on record, just like, the Diane Pepler Center. Nobody's going to know the truth unless somebody like me stands up and tells the truth, and this is bullshit. So it has no title because it's not his. He stole it. When I had talked about how if the cops did any part of their job, when I called 911 the day that he broke into that house, cut the police line tape, do not enter, and entered the house and robbed it blind. I talked about how the 8-month-old baby was locked in the back seat of a black Dodge Ram on an 85-degree day in the sunshine for more than 6 hours. I was there for 6 hours because he wouldn't leave, and I wasn't going to leave Ralph's sister there to deal with that by herself. Already called the cops, sheriff and state, both came out. Not get involved. Not going to do anything about it. You guys deal with it. What the fuck is this? If they would have done their job, they would have found an 8-month-old baby locked in the back of this pickup truck. Nobody changed his diaper. Nobody opened and cracked a window. Nobody gave that kid something to drink for more than 6 hours that I'm aware of. I didn't even know he was in that truck until I heard noises, started walking over to the woods because I thought there was some animal out in the woods making some sort of crazy noise. What is that? I'm going to go check it out. Oh, there's a baby in the back of a fucking pickup truck. That kid could have died. And if the cops would have done their job and walked over and said, hey, let's take a look in the bed of your pickup truck and just look at your truck, period, they would have found that child in that truck. That kid could have died. But they don't care. Oh my God. This is unfucking believable. I'm sorry, people. I'm losing it. This is unbelievable. This was also Ralph's van that they did sell. Dope fiends just trying to get any penny they can. Don't have a key. Well, no wonder you don't have a key, because it was Ralph's van. Unbelievable. I'm like speechless right now. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm losing it all the way around. I cannot believe what takes place here. And I'm bringing it all to you, people. Let them come and get me now.